Welcome to our COVID-19 VR Strikes Back, Innovative Medical VR Training. In this video we are presenting a complete walkthrough of the COVID-19 application, and show you an example of how the application was created with the SDK. A quick note. During this video we will provide extra information with presentation slides. When you are going to see the presentation icon, feel free to pause the video to learn more. The first time the application is run, an avatar selection screen will appear. In front, there is constantly and display the user's current step. From the beginning, one can see their best score on the global leaderboard, and compare it with others around the world. First step is to properly wash the hands, by performing all phases as instructed from the World Health Organization. What follows is donning. The user must wear correctly all personal protective equipment. Gown, mask, goggles and gloves are required. The user is ready to enter the contaminated area and take a sample from the patient. Our goal during the character design was to avoid the uncanny valley effect. This effect refers to a sense of unease and discomfort when people look at increasingly realistic virtual humans. To avoid it, we designed a hybrid inside-out rendering methodology, with non-anthropomorphic external character appearance, and realistic internal anatomy. What follows is doffing. The user will remove all personal protective equipment. At this point, there are two things one must have in mind. First, is to safely remove each piece of their PPE without touching the contaminated surface area. Then one must select what to do with the removed equipment: recycle or dispose it. The second part is for the user to always remember to clean thoroughly his or her hands after each piece of equipment is removed. Because the hand wash procedure is repeated numerous times, for convenience there is an auto-perform function to skip this part. Everything about the user is recorded and stored. As an example, if the user does something incorrectly, apart from notifying him or her with a prompt message, the system also stores this specific occurrence in the user's analytics session. All session analytics are presented to the user in the end, with details for each action, followed by their upload to the cloud. Now we are presenting the Co-op feature. Multiple users are connected via internet. The Co-op session is hardware agnostic. Anyone can log in with their VR headset, desktop or mobile. Our conformal geometric algebra interpolation engine groups transformations under a single mathematical framework, greatly reducing network data transfers while improving interpolation quality. With gamified rapid prototyping, one has everything required to rapidly develop a VR application without the need of external plugins. The only additional thing required from the developer is the content. Adding analytics to an action is a simple process. All user movement and actions are recorded inside VR, and once specified, they are automatically uploaded to the cloud. The SDK is fully packed with useful features for any VR application such as object physical interaction, soft bodies, full body interaction, storyboard VR editor, simple setup and build process for any type of VR device. Let's use the SDK to create a new action inside the CVRSB application. First step, create the action script. Select one of the action types. Connect the action the desired position in the storyboard. Select the desired behaviors for the action items and add the 3D models. Create a holographic indication for the action. Add all items to the action script. Add user analytics for the new action. Action is ready. Thank you for your attention.